Have you ever been so completely immersed in an activity that the rest of the world seemed to fade away? A state where hours felt like minutes, your self consciousness vanished, and every action flowed effortlessly into the next. Athletes call it the zone, artists call it the spark. In psychology, we call it flow. Coined by the pioneering psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, the flow state is considered the ultimate human experience for productivity, creativity, and happiness. But what exactly happens to our minds when we enter this elusive state? And more importantly, is it possible to trigger it at will? To understand flow, we have to look at the work of Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. During the 1970s, he became fascinated by artists who would get so lost in their work that they would forget to eat, drink, or sleep. They weren't doing it for money or fame. The reward was the activity itself. He defined flow as an optimal state of consciousness, where we feel our best and perform our best. According to his research, flow is characterized by several key psychological markers. First, there is intense, focused concentration on the present moment. Second, there is a merging of action and awareness. You stop thinking about what you are doing and you just do it. And third, your sense of self-consciousness completely disappears. The inner critic, that voice in your head constantly judging your performance, goes completely silent. For a long time, scientists believed that being in the zone meant your brain was working in overdrive, lighting up like a Christmas tree. But modern neural imaging has revealed something far more surprising. When you are in a flow state, large areas of your brain actually quiet down. This phenomenon is known as transient hypofrontality. Transient means temporary, hypo means underactive, and frontality refers to your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for analytical thinking, planning, and self-monitoring. By temporarily shutting down this area, your brain saves massive amounts of energy. This is why you stop overthinking and doubting yourself. At the same time, your brain releases a powerful cocktail of performance-enhancing chemicals: dopamine, endorphins, serotonin, and norepinephrine. This combination not only boosts your focus and pattern recognition, but also makes the experience feel deeply pleasurable. So how do we get there? Flow exists in a very specific psychological sweet spot called the flow channel. Imagine a graph where the vertical axis represents the challenge level of a task, and the horizontal axis represents your skill level. If a task is too easy and your skills are high, you will quickly become bored. If a task is incredibly difficult and your skills are low, you will experience anxiety and frustration. Flow occurs only when the challenge of the task slightly exceeds your current skill level. Scientists estimate the sweet spot is about 4% beyond your comfort zone. It needs to be hard enough to stretch your abilities and demand your full attention, but not so hard that you feel overwhelmed and want to give up. While you cannot force your brain into flow, you can design your environment and your tasks to make its arrival highly likely. Here are 3 powerful triggers you can use starting today. Trigger number 1, clear goals. You must know exactly what you are trying to accomplish in your session. Without a clear target, your mind will wander, searching for what to do next. Trigger number 2, immediate feedback. Your brain needs to know how it is performing in real time. This allows you to make micro adjustments effortlessly, without breaking your focus to analyze your progress. Trigger number 3, eliminate distractions. Flow requires undivided attention. A single text message notification can shatter your focus, and studies show it can take up to 20 minutes to regain deep focus after an interruption. Turn off your phone, close unnecessary tabs, and protect your attention fiercely. Flow is not just a tool for getting more work done. It is a pathway to a deeply satisfying life. When we spend more time in flow, we feel more connected to our work, our hobbies, and ourselves. The next time you sit down to work, paint, write, or practice, remember the formula. Find a challenge that stretches you just enough. Define a clear goal, shut out the outside world, and let go of the need to be perfect. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more deep dives into psychology, and leave a comment below. What is the one activity that always gets you into your flow state? Until next time, keep exploring the depths of your mind.